Hello, my name is Allison Lansky. After all my research and reading for this course, I've developed my own opinions on teaching dispositions. I feel that I possess a few different dispositions to make myself a successful teacher. I'm patient, understanding, and empathetic. These are qualities that are imperative to building relationships with students and parents, as well as promoting a healthy classroom environment. Because students are still young and learning, it's incredibly important to have patience with them, as oftentimes they don't really know better. Snapping at or becoming frustrated with them will create a hostile environment and probably upset them. Additionally, I've been working in a preschool for the past 2 years. I started off in TK with 5-year-olds as a teacher's assistant, and I now work in the pre-K setting with 4-year-olds. This hands-on experience has given me a great understanding of how to manage a classroom and transition through certain activities. I've also gained experience on how to handle certain situations with student conflict and misbehavior. I've also recently begun substitute teaching in elementary, middle, and high school, which has given me even more hands-on experience in the classroom. While I do have some experience in the classroom, there are certain dispositions that I need to work on before I have my own class. The main disposition is that I need to work on classroom management. With my preschool experience, I can manage a class of 17 maximum students. However, with my experience substitute teaching in the elementary schools, I've noticed that I have a harder time managing a classroom when there's 25 plus students. I also need to work on my authoritativeness. I have a very calm and patient demeanor, which can easily be overlooked by students and taken advantage of. I need to work on my voice projection to gather their attention, as well as having a stern attitude when needed. I have yet to find my balance between having a loving and stern attitude, so I tend to get walked over by students. To be a professional teacher, one must appear clean, well-groomed, and professionally dressed. Teachers should never arrive to school in loungewear, activewear, or anything of revealing, as it's seen as unprofessional. The institutional standards help guide teachers' thinking and actions. Teachers should always use proper grammar and speech and not use slang or any sarcasm. Teachers should also have self-control and never let their frustration get the best of them. Teachers need to be cautious of how they behave not only in an educational environment, but in their community as well. While a teacher may understand the difference between work and their community, students may not. So you should always be careful so you don't run into a student doing something that you wouldn't want them to see them doing. Teachers should always be setting examples to students, and this is something that should constantly be on their mind. It's also important to stay involved in the community and continue in education. This can be accomplished by attending seminars or being an education advocate within your own community. I appreciate your interest in my educational career, and thank you for listening.